Come on now. Been written to January 29th Board of Health meeting at 6 P.M. on the money. Present,
Charles Serene.
Charles Serene, James Lequeer, and we don't have our other partner here as yet. Additions and deletions.
On the
Hearing.
agenda, Mr. Chairman, you'll see that we are continuing items 1.6, 1.7, and 1.8, I believe.
Okay, additions and deletions continue. Thank you, caller. 1.6, 1.7, and 1B8, but 0.8 will be delayed till the next meeting, apparently. Appointments and hearings. Lots 1 and 2 Greenville Road. Is that you, Rick?
Yep.
New construction.
Two lots on Greenville Road, actually just after the entrance for the transfer station and recycling center.
Okay.
And they're owned by SD Realty. Who was Sean Tossi is who was the manager of that LLC. And so this one's for the existing house, which is right out on Greenville Road. The existing system is right here, which is over the proposed property line. And that garage is over too. So
Over the proposed property line?
yeah, or actually at this point, it is an approved A&R lot. So Sean basically bought this house that had acreage with it in the back. And so they cut off a total of 3 lots. We tested 2 of them. So this one and the one that I'll show you. But this one had the existing house on it, existing well and existing system, because of where the property lines had to go to make it work as far as acreage. Access and frontage, that system ended up off the lot. And so they're looking to replace it on the lot in full compliance with the code. So it would be the well would remain, septic tank, which is a 22,000 gallon 2 compartment septic tank. And then a pump chamber, which is 1,000 gallons. They are both H20 rated because they're right next to the proposed parking. It's this dashed line here is the parking area. So the pump chamber will actually be under the pavement. The septic tank will be just off the edge of it. But they'll both be rated for vehicle traffic.
Why isn't that drawn on the drawing where the pavement's gonna be?
It is. It's this dashed line right here.
The dash.
Oh, the dash line. Okay, all right.
And then that'll pump up to these 3 leaching trenches here. It's pretty big because it's a 5-bedroom system is what they're
5-bedroom
building it
system.
for. Yeah.
Wow.
And so that's why it's a 2,000 instead of a 1,500 with the 1,000 gallon pump
And
chamber.
there's no actual variances?
No variances, so it's in full compliance.
Full compliance. Want to make a motion to approve
Make a motion.
39 Greenville Road?
I make a motion to approve 39 Greenville Road, Townsend.
I'll second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. There's a vote.
You want the permit for that one? This one is lot 2. So that's the system that we just looked at is roughly in this area.
Okay.
So this is a proposed 5-bedroom house that they're looking to build. Proposing a well behind the house and then the septic up in front of it. So it would be a 2,500 gallon 2 compartment tank, gravity fed leaching trenches, and again in full compliance with the regs.
Full compliance. All right, Paul, you want to make an approval for, is there a number for Greenville Road?
It's lot 2, so we'll need to get a number before we issue it to them.
Okay, so,
So,
tentative lot 2 for Greenville Road.
okay, I, call a motion to approve, lot 2 on Greenville Road, Townsend,
As drawn.
as drawn.
Okay, all in favor? Aye. Okay, would you, Rick?
Yeah, I think so. Carla, did you need me to stick around for any of the other stuff now?
No, I don't believe so. I can hear, so I'm good. I'm okay. Thank you.
That should be all set. Have a good-
All right, Rick, thank you very much once
No
again.
problem.
Okay, the following payables is for, Town of Townsend. Following payables. What's this one for, the first one, Carla?
You have 3 invoices before you. One of them is for Tough Stuff Recycling, which is the mattress disposal that you have at the recycling center. It's for $1,254.
Okay,
You have another one, the AT&T cell phone that I use for work business. And I believe that's $45.25.
that's correct.
There it is.
And then there is a smart sign, and I believe that's $67. I'm so sorry, I don't remember the change. But it was for the sign that we had for the Christmas things that we used to take at the recycling center, and we offered a link for people to dispose of them somewhere else.
Is that from Staples Supplies?
No, that's from Smart Sign.
Smart
So
sign.
we don't,
I don't see that one,
it's
Carla.
on the bottom of that pile. Is that it? Tough Stuff Recycling, that was the mattress, and then there's one underneath.
Is there another one?
Yeah.
Okay,
I possibly could not have placed it on the warrant. I usually don't give you the warrant, which is the yellow piece of paper. I just thought that it would be easier for you to see where I'm not there, where the money was coming out of what accounts.
yep, that's fine, that's fine.
All right,
What's that, 174.87?
yep,
Okay,
okay, so we sign these.
yeah, we'll make a motion to sign all these payables.
I make a motion to sign the invoices, the accounts payable.
Seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, very good.
I know that you want to wait until Christian gets there to open up the bids from Shaw's. So I'll just let you know that on future agendas, we have the styrofoam ban that has come to light again. There's residents that have asked us to look at it. We were proposing that in 2020 early, but COVID hit and we put it off because of the pandemic. It just wasn't the time to be banning styrofoam. So that is placed on your agenda in late February. I also put off the performance review, which is just for myself because it doesn't need to be in until the end of February. So that's
Okay.
coming. And then there's also a group of citizens that have asked you to look at a pesticide that is being used in town that's killing the wildlife and the pets.
A pesticide that's killing the wildlife and the pets.
Yes. And I have
Wow.
I have a
need-
brochure on it, and I'd be happy to copy that for a package for you so you can review it before the meeting. At your next meeting on February 11th, Jim Gariffi, the director of the Neshoba Board of Health, is going to come in and give you a state of the agency presentation just to let you know why they've increased a little bit and what's going on with them and the changes that they've made.
Okay, so Jim Gariffi's gonna be here for the next meeting.
Yes, he is.
Okay, very good.
Who is using this pesticide in town? Do we know?
I don't have all that information at this time.
Okay,
I have the brochure and I've asked for a narrative in an email. So we have a written narrative of what they're expecting you as a board to help them with.
okay, all right.
And then the other thing that's coming up on the next meeting on the 11th will be the well proposal for the repair of one of the wells at the closed landfill. And it's approximately $7,000. I'm hoping I'm going to have a little bit of money left over at the end of the year in the landfill operations. And then the rest of the money can either come out of the capital account or the general revolving account. But there is money there. And it needs to be done.
Yeah, describe this well repair to me again.
This is one of the wells, Jim, that where the gases, they come out and there needs to be samples taken.
Oh, this is one of those effluent wells where it comes out of the actual landfill and it goes into the well and it's gonna be sampled there, okay.
Yes, and one of the wells is collapsed, so they can't get down to get a good sample. So they were able to get a sample. It just wasn't exactly the way that the DEP wants it. So they did approve it, but at any time they can come back and say, we're not going to approve this. So we want to make sure that the landfill stays safe. We want to make sure that we're doing everything there and the money is in the budget. So
We'll govern ourselves as these things transpire to make sure we stay on top of it.
All right.
Okay, Glenn Shaw, we gotta sign these invoices for him.
the,
These are proposals. Have you heard from Kristen?
No, I haven't. I don't know if I have his contact info.
These proposals have to be reviewed, right, Carla?
yes, they do.
Can we take these with us and come back the next meeting with these?
I think it would be helpful if you could, where it's a public meeting, that you could offer what the proposal numbers are.
Hello, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Sorry for the delay.
Is in your chair. Just opened up the bid proposal for your contract. Actually,
So we have a new contract
proposal,
proposal.
3-year contract, collection only. I don't know if there's 3 copies and 2.
There's 2 copies, I'm sorry.
Hello, Carla.
Hi, Christian.
For the annual, let me see.
That's pretty aggressive. That's pretty good. We were thinking it was gonna be over 700. It's 400.
478,980 for the annual,
Annual curbside collection fee only. And then he's got a few other line items per ton.
Carla,
I'm
Yes.
gonna let Kristen take this over right now. He's gonna do a much better job than I.
Carla, what is the MSW tip fee ton per ton? It says here 105. What is that for?
That is for the disposal of the trash or recycling. I can't see it because I don't have a copy, but that is the per ton rate to disposal rate.
And then there's a recycling tip fee per ton, which is 125. So
Right.
those are 2 separate things. And the recycling center,
So he separated that on purpose.
mm.
So it wasn't part of the main bid. So
And my other question is, so this contract is taken for the residents and the municipal trash, correct?
I can't answer that because I don't see it. I believe that there's 2 separate proposals, and it was asked that Glenn separate the municipal trash
see what he's
from the
done.
residential trash.
These are the breakout of all the municipalities. It's $1,155 per month. All right, so that he's totally separated that.
Thank you,
because
Paul.
Taxpayers should not have to pay for that.
For the-
That's
that's
part
right.
of the separate budget that the town should pay. Then the recycling center, this is just different fees,
That's for the
bulk furniture,
mhm.
construction debris, bulk plastic, market price, metal tip tonnage, no charge, because that it usually pays for itself, and then organic food waste collection, negotiable. So those are separate. We kind of manage that part. And then up here, this is the part that the town is gonna have to pick up. But that's aggressive. He's knocked off
No, that's 478,000.
like 400,000 because what is it now? It's 8,
825.
825.
So it's
So, yeah.
478,000, so it's even lower.
Yeah, $478,980.
Than we thought. So
Mhm.
that's aggressive. And then based on tonnage has gone down. So long-term, this is gonna save the town a lot
Yeah.
of money.
People are doing a lot more recycling, they're paying attention to what they're doing, so.
Yep. So
I've seen a big difference here, Carl will vouch for that.
yeah,
And the other contract that it's under here, it's 493,000. So the difference is what,
now where are you sitting at this?
on here,
Fiscal year 2026. Okay, so he has an increase.
but it's not that much either.
No, it didn't go up much. He went up $5 on the tonnage fee. And that's 2006.
And then on 2027, he added up at 508.
Still, it's not going up, it went up another $5. All right. So and it's a 3-year proposal.
Mhm.
So, and based on the cost of living going up, that's very reasonable,
Yes, it is.
so.
And we have it's a 3-year, and which one is the other one?
Now Jim's looking at something over there. Is that another proposal, Jim?
This is 26,
Okay, so you're looking at,
same one, isn't it?
I think it's probably the same one. then.
Yeah.
Both proposals should be for 3 years.
I mean, I'm impressed with these numbers, honestly, at least with a 3-year contract.
Yeah, and then if it goes out to bid, nobody's gonna be able to touch this, so.
You gotta sign all these invoices tonight, right, Carla? Then they go to the selectmen?
Now, the proposals we don't
That's just-
sign,
Okay,
we're not gonna sign them yet, that's gonna, because
all
that.
right.
So we only have the 3-year this is a 3-year, I think that this contract is very reasonable compared
Yeah.
on what the select board is looking for, and it is to save the taxpayers money on this. And I think that at some point combining the pay as you, I don't even know if pay as you throw is gonna come this close either.
Until people start
Yeah.
utilizing it, we won't hit that number, but it takes a huge burden off the taxpayers on both ends, I believe. He trimmed his price, and hopefully more people in town will embrace the purple bags and help fund it. And then we'll be able to keep the trash removal.
Yeah,
Mr. Chairman, what, from here, since we evaluated the contract, what is the next step?
I'm not really sure. We've evaluated, we've got to agree on it, that's what we want to agree to pay them. And to do that, I think they should be present to make that happen. Do you think that's the way it's gotta go, Carla?
Yeah,
I think
how do
that
we
that would
share
be a
this?
great idea for you to be able to sit on it. I'm sure that the selectmen are gonna have some questions for you as well. Your next meeting is scheduled for February 11th. Invite Glenn in and have some final negotiations.
Okay,
And I think we should call Shaw's to be present, because if,
I spoke with him today, he didn't want to be here tonight, but he will be here at the next meeting.
okay,
Okay.
All right.
because if the select
Yes.
board have any questions, we
Right.
can't, but I mean, I think based on these numbers, I mean, it doesn't go over the 500,000. It's just, I think it's a good contract what we have here, so we hope that the select board would agree on it. And I mean, I don't think we could go lower than this,
No,
Mr.
that's
Chairman.
that's a very good number for what's going on, very good number. Now that recycling is kicked in the way it has, the tonnage has come down considerably. Because people are paying attention to the recycling, and it's made a major difference in what these proposals are, and Carla will vouch for that for me.
Yes. Okay, All right,
All right,
I like the number. It's,
Yeah.
if we could approve it tonight, I would, but we have to include the select board this
they've
time.
gotta be reviewed by then, yes.
But I propose that at least we can recommend to the select board that we are in agreement with this contract. And on the next meeting, we can explain to them why we are unanimous in agreement to these numbers that we have. And especially if we don't receive anybody bidding, but at least we have, the select board has our approval that we recommend this 3-year contract. That's my motion on this meeting.
She's made a motion, we'll all vote on that, all in favor of Chris's motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Okay, that was unanimous,
Okay,
very good. So,
all right, you got 2 more to sign here. And then
okay, we all gotta sign that now, I
turn
guess.
this over to Jim. Jim here. I don't know if you want to put them back in the envelope,
Put them back in the envelope.
leave them in Carla's office, or
I think their office is locked, so.
it is, all right.
Where do you want me to leave these things, right on the table here, Carla?
No, I don't think that's a good idea. Why don't you take them home? I'll pick them up on Friday on my way by. I won't be in the office tomorrow.
Okay,
I just, there's no other place for you to put them securely.
all right, I'll take them home, not a problem.
Rob's son around, we could give them to him.
And we don't have
It's a
any,
little private joke. So,
Is the town, the town clerks aren't there, are they?
I don't see any.
No, I wouldn't think so with the town meeting. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so,
You gonna make it to work tomorrow? We could bring them in to you. Take them
Um,
home.
I am not in the office tomorrow. I am taking a vacation day. I need to go visit my parents.
I'll keep them with me for now, Carla.
Okay. I'll be in the office on Friday, and if I could get them from you Friday and make copies to make sure
All
that
right,
we
call
can
me
get
when
it to
you're
the
in the
select.
office, I'll bring them down to you. We gotta sign the last page of the proposal for the minutes.
No, you don't want to sign any of them right now.
Okay, very good.
no, because we just approved
Yeah.
recommendation.
No, I'm not thinking properly tonight, and I've got a little news for everybody here, so. Where else are we going with that, Kristen?
We already
That's done.
discussed the contract, and what about the lots 1 and 2 at Greenville
We
Road?
already decided on those.
That's already been, Rick already
Okay.
took off with that.
And the repairs of the proposal, the
Yeah,
landfill.
that's gonna be continued.
Yeah, see up here it says continue 1/6, 1/7, and 1/8. So these 3 we continued. And
I
then the next,
actually, Christian, I have agendas for the next few meetings already set because we are getting a little busy with just some short discussions. So I will send them to you, and as the information comes to me for informational packages, I will also send them to you so you can have background before the meetings.
Okay,
Alright, so that's about the end of that, right, Carla?
Yes.
Okay, I have to make a statement to the board at this time. I have to step down from chair. I'm not capable of being chair of the board anymore. I can't do it. So I'd like somebody to volunteer to step up. I can't do it anymore.
Okay.
My health
take a
is.
leave of absence for a little while, or do you wanna?
No, it's time to let the young blood carry on here. I've been too long. I don't have the mental capacity right now. So I have to ask somebody to step up to the plate.
You think you can step up to chair and I'll step into your shoes? You think you can handle it?
someone needs to submit a motion for that.
I make a motion that Kristen become chairperson of.
Whoa, wait a minute. So,
Okay.
sorry, guys. I don't know if we can actually do that. I don't know if that you have to have that posted first, reappointment of
Oh,
officers.
okay, anyway, I have to resign from chairperson for the next meeting, so we're gonna have to make something different, because I'm no longer capable of doing it.
Okay,
And I don't wanna sit here under false pretenses after all the years I've been.
okay,
So, and it's a physical problem more than anything else, and I'm just not, I'm not capable of functioning at this time. So, the next,
Carla, how should we proceed in this then?
What we will do is we will set it up for the next agenda. I'll check with Kathy. I don't know if we can do, your next meeting is the 11th. I believe that if we just post reappointment of officers, and then you do just what you did here, somebody makes a motion for chair, vice chair, and clerk, and it's seconded and it's voted on.
So that's for the next meeting with the select board too, right?
The select board does not have to be present for that,
Who doesn't have to be
Okay.
involved in that.
All right,
but the select board will be invited to your meeting on the 11th, as well as Glenn Shaw, so you can all sit and review the two
Yeah.
proposals.
okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Then how soon do we have to fill the opening?
I would say for the next meeting. I am not mentally capable of doing this.
I meant, the third, we're gonna have an open seat. How does that work?
I'm not resigning from the board, I'm just stopping being chairperson.
Oh, okay, you're just stepping down from
I'm
chair. You're
I'm
not
stepping
leaving the
down
board.
from chair,
Oh, okay,
Okay,
but I'm not leaving the board of health, because I still want to be here for the septic permit, because I know the septic permit inside and out.
I was gonna say, can I call you because?
No, I
you're
can't
wealth
be
of
chair anymore.
knowledge. I got you,
I
okay,
can't be chair
all right,
anymore.
that's fine. I understand it now, we don't have an open seat, we're just.
No, I'm
We're
not
changing
resigning from the
chairs.
board, but I want to rotate the authority here because I can't do it anymore.
Okay,
I'm
Alright.
not, my mentality is, and I'm on blood camera, I just, can't do it right now.
okay,
but I wish to make public that we would thank, Mr. Chairman, not only for this term,
Oh.
but for all the time that he's been here for the town of Townsend and
4 years.
and what he has given to this town, because his knowledge, his time, I mean, I think that we have a valuable asset on Mr. Chairman, and I just wanna leave that for the record. That whoever is appointed, whoever it is, I know that with your knowledge and your support, whoever sits on that seat will continue on with the mission, with the Board of Health and with the help of Carla and everybody else here in Town Hall.
So,
Okay, all right,
all in favor?
I,
We'll take it from there. I'm not capable of doing it anymore,
all right,
so. All right, what else we got, Carl, or anything else?
I do not,
Okay, so, motion to adjourn?
I submit a motion to adjourn tonight's meeting.
All in favor?
I second it.
Aye.
Okay, very good.